What did Ruth have to offer the family? Well, she was a loyal companion to Naomi, right? Because Naomi is lonely. She has had all of her family leave her. And so Ruth is a companion to her, keeping her from being lonely and losing every single person in her family that she has. She's also a hard worker. She's younger, and so she can go out and glean the fields and bring food home. And so she's doing the things that, the older woman presumably would have done before, but now she's a little bit older and Ruth is younger, and so she can do those things for her. And then the third thing that she is she's defers to Naomi. She lets Naomi be the older, wiser woman that guides her. She listens to her and she says, okay, you want me to marry this man? I trust you and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go about it in the way that you tell me to. She listens to her, knowing that she has more wisdom. And so if you are a young woman, then is there an older woman that you could look to that you might be able to benefit from their experience, their wisdom, and that you would go to and say, hey, I could do a little bit of work for you, do some of the things that maybe you aren't able to do anymore. And could you offer me your wisdom? And again, this doesn't have to be like an elderly woman that can't do anything for herself. Maybe it's a woman, like I was saying before, who has just a couple of kids and you have no children. And you say, hey, I'll come and I'll help you with your kids. And you can teach me how to be a good mom so that whenever I am in your same position, I will learn how. I'll see how you interact with your husband. I'll know how to be a good wife. I'll see how you interact with your children, and I'll learn how to be a good mom. Maybe it's just that. Or maybe it is an elderly woman, and you can go over there and you can say, hey, I can cook and I can clean for you, and I want to talk with you so that you can teach me things that maybe I need to know as a young woman so I don't make some mistakes that maybe you made or you saw other people make. And so these are the things that we can learn from Ruth. Another thing that we can learn from Ruth is that older people are sometimes lonely. They need our companionship. They need us to just come over and visit with them. Say, hey, I'll come over and I'll, sweep the floor and we'll chat. Even if we're not getting anything from it as far as their wisdom, we're just having a chat with them, just listening to their stories and being someone there that they can enjoy. And so if you're a younger person that can help a widow or an elderly person or someone who has some sort of need and you are able to fill that need, then do that. Okay, so this is what we can learn from Ruth.